Beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I guess you can call it a podcast, and we are here today to talk about Porsha and her family that matters to us but don't matter to her. If you have not already, please subscribe, like, comment, and let's get into the video, you guys. All right, I am not watching this show again, so we're just gonna have to go off of memory, you guys. Okay, I don't even have notes. First of all, we have Porsha and Dennis getting ready for little PJ is having surgery. Guess she has tonsillitis. Got to get her tonsils taken out. It's so funny because when he brought her to the door where we left off last week, Portia's like, "Hey," and he was definitely just talking about the kid. Like he was not giving her any energy whatsoever. And she's like, "You want to come in?" Nah. Mm-mm. So yeah, this girl still likes Dennis so much. She even thought one of the people working for Bravo looked like him. Oh my God, you look like Dennis. I'm like, she always got Dennis on the brain. Girl, move on, okay? And so they're getting ready to go, to the hospital and everything tomorrow. She's like, okay, we'll meet there. All right, great. We see the video, the phone video. They end up having to stay there like 2 days because after she got her surgery, she didn't want to drink. She couldn't leave the hospital, so she started drinking. Apparently, he apologized, and the producers asked Porsha, "Did you apologize?" No. You know why? Because Porsha ain't shit, y'all. I'm sorry. Porsha is trash. Porsha's not shit. And it showed through so much on this one. I understood, like, she acted a fool last time, and we've seen her act a fool all the time, but not to that extent. So everybody was very, very upset with Porsha and her behavior last week. But this time, you could just tell there's no remorse. She doesn't care about anyone but herself. Like, she's so ridiculous. She doesn't take accountability for anything at all. They did a playback of what happened last week, and she says, "Yeah," when she's in her confessional, if I did anything wrong, I apologize for." What do you mean, if you did anything wrong, or any part that I did? What do you mean, if you did all that shit? Like all of that was on you. And I missed the part where she was telling Dennis's mom, um, no, she was yelling out, "Where your mom?" and all that. Like she was really trying to get at her. Mm-mm. I see now why everybody is so done with her. And especially, like I said, this episode where she was just trash. She ended up meeting her cousin. First of all, I just want cousin Londy to start dressing for her size. It's fine that you are a plus size. That's fine. Just dress for your size. Like they kept showing the flashback of what happened last week and the outfit she had on. No, baby. No, don't wear that. Yeah, Miss Londy, don't. But anyway, they have lunch. They're talking. She's asking Portia why they aren't close, why they don't spend time together. And okay. And she also says that Dennis told her Portia was the one that said to fire her. And she's like, "What? I don't remember that." You guys, this whole thing right here, this sit down just showed Portia's just not a good person. She isn't. She's just not a good person. She's materialistic. She's shallow. She's trash. So she's talking about when the girl was her assistant, the cousin was her assistant, and the fact that she had already hired another assistant, had him sitting there, and then said, "Oh, yeah, you don't work for me no more." How shitty is that? This is your cousin. This is how you do your family member? Like, she's so disrespectful. And then she tells a story about how the girl, I mean Londy, packed for her, didn't put her toiletries in any sort of bags or anything, so she messed up her Chanel bag. And she's like, "And I lost it. I'm swinging it like, not my Chanel bag." And I'm like, do you think you need to make yourself look any worse? You are constantly losing your shit, and you think that it's okay for you to keep talking about how you losing it. Like, you're not making it any better. So the girl, why do I keep calling her the girl? Londy is, going on and on about how she did, they don't spend time or whatever. Porsha ends up getting up, and you hear her backstage or wherever she was going off about how she's done. She's done with her family. She's done. She's tired of them talking about not spending time. Like, she's going in, and it's real shitty. Her cousin starts crying like crazy. To my, I didn't mean to make you mad. She comes back to the table. She's trying to tell her sorry, but you could tell that it's not sincere. Like, she's not sorry. She don't care. She's like, damn, stop crying. Like, she really did not care. There was no care behind it. Like, she didn't give a shit for real. Yeah, this whole thing, oh, Porsha, poor thing. Because when I tell you I feel like she's trash now, I feel like she's not a good person. She's not. All right, so we're gonna jump to the dinner with Porsha and Dennis. It was the end. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about? Um, I can't remember offhand if there's anything else. I just know that she's ridiculous. But she's having dinner with Dennis. They're talking about some things, and I can't remember exactly what they were talking about. But she kept saying, "You don't know." He was saying something about what the baby needs or do or whatever, and she's like, "You don't know." He's like, "How do you know I don't know?" She's like, "You don't know because you're not in the house. You're not in the house anymore," or something like that, which shows again that she just cares that he's not there. And he's like, "Yeah, you're right, because I moved out of that mud." And that's when she really got mad. He was asking her, she's telling him that she's moving. Where you moving? Moving to the city. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that what Dennis was trying to get her to do? Move to the city? And she was like, no. And that's why why he gave that look at first. If I'm not mistaken, I really believe he was trying to get her to leave her house and go to the city because all of his business is that way and she lived too far. And she's like, nah. So that was a whole storyline with them, if I'm not mistaken. And now suddenly you move into the city. He's like, all right, cool. What area? She's being a secret squirrel. Oh, we're around here, we're around there. And I'm like, what is wrong with your dumbass? He's going to end up knowing anyway. He's going to pick up the kid, bring the kid. Oh, you'll find out when you pick up PJ. And he was just getting irritated like I was. And I'm like, how do you have a conversation with her? She's so childish. Like, she really is so childish. He's like, all right, look, here's the thing. Did you get the papers? Because here's what's going to happen. I'm trying to get joint custody. I'm 50% her parent. Go get married, have a beautiful life. I don't care. But the kid is 50% mine. So we're going to do it this way. So, of course, she's pissed off. He's not saying he's trying to get total custody of her. So what are you mad about? If y'all already, we don't need judges telling us what to do. This and that. Yeah, but obviously you do because you have no sense whatsoever. Then she wants to talk about how he's not really doing anything. And I mean, don't look that way to us. You painting him out to be a great dad. He's there at the surgery. He's there all the time. He got the baby all the time. He's dropping it. Like, what is he not doing? So you got to pick. Is he there or is he not there? I don't know. But that's how it ended. Was this supposed to be the finale? I don't know if they sped it up because nobody is really feeling the show and feeling her antics, or if this really was supposed to be the finale because didn't seem like the end, did it? But I mean, it could definitely be because the show sucks. It sucks. She sucks. Show sucks. Made Dennis out to look like the nice guy. I don't think he's a nice guy. I just think he has common sense, and she don't. It's so funny that her auntie Liz, she met up with Dennis. She kept saying, "Yeah, I wanted you to meet the real family, Hosea's real family," and she's like, "Not that side." So it's comedy that she just feels like Portia's mom's side is super ghetto fab. So do they consider Porsha part of Hosea's family? I don't know. But yeah, it's over, and I'm sure the whole drama is not over with them. We'll hear about them in the blog soon. If you are still here, thank you very much. You are the real MVP. I appreciate you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Smooches.